The Christmas season is in the air, especially in malls with their doors wide open in the new normal. We catch up with SM Supermalls President Stephen Tan. Stephen, thank you so much for joining us on the program. What is the mood right now in SM's malls now that Christmas is just right around the corner?
We're very excited. The mood is just, maybe because the shoppers are also very excited to go out. And, you can really feel and you can really see the smiles in the faces of the children. And that gives me so much joy.
And Stephen, as we know, the government has relaxed the face mask mandate indoors. How are you implementing health protocols to keep your customers safe?
We will follow, or we have followed the government in what they released, the executive order that they've released. We have followed that. However, we've always reminded also our customers to always keep safe by keeping, following the minimum standard of safety protocol. All our frontliners, like the security guards and the janitors, still are required to wear masks to protect also the children and the elderly coming into our malls. No? But of course, for our shoppers, it's optional for them, but we just have to always remind them to still be careful and to still be following the minimum safety protocol.
On the business side, Stephen, how are tenants benefiting from the eased COVID restrictions?
Of course, you have more restaurants and shops that have opened already because of the looser restrictions. We're very glad with that. There are some malls that are even doing better than pre-pandemic sales. No, therefore, I'm definitely sure, with all the vaccinations that we have done, with all the investment in the malls that we have done, I think now we're reaping the benefits of it.
But of course, on the flip side, Stephen, we're also seeing a surge in prices. How is SM making sure that rising prices, higher inflation will not dampen the shopping spirit of our kababayans this holiday season?
This is not the first time we've encountered this in the history of, during the Asian crisis, and then you have the year 2007 crisis. For us, we just have to make sure that our malls are really accessible and experiential so that it's worth the travel. We all know that fuel prices also has gone up and all these things have the basic commodities, so that you really have to make sure that shoppers really, if they go to your mall, they do everything all at once. You have a complete offerings. So I think that's the edge of SM Supermalls. No, the mall is very complete. You have all this. You can do grocery shopping. You can do your haircut all in one day. No, so it better be worth it for them if they go to your malls. No, besides, there's a lot of remittances because of Filipino workers. No, so that on the flip side of the high dollar rate, you have more money coming into our country as well. We've seen a surge also in remittances this last quarter of the year.
And we saw in the third quarter numbers, Stephen, from July to September, the economy continues to surge forward at 7.6%. Is SM Supermalls feeling this growth in the economy despite rising inflation?
Yes, definitely. We've seen the sales has gone up so much. No, we were not expecting it to be this fast, but the recovery was really faster than what we have expected.
What are the current holiday shopping trends as people emerge from restrictions?
After being locked down for 2 years, you can see the people really wanted to treat themselves. It's aside from giving to your loved ones, nowadays we see a lot of self-pampering. You give yourself. No? So self-love is something that we see in this new generation, the so-called Gen Z. They love giving to themselves. They love to pamper themselves. No? So we see also health and fitness doing so well. You also see a lot of gifts from cybers. There's the sales of our cell phones and our laptops and our desktops are also going up. You also see a lot of concerts happening. All these Korean pops, all these global artists have been flying in, also doing a lot of concerts in our Mall of Asia arena. We have never seen this kind of lineups. No, there's just so many fun and entertainment happening in our country right now.
And of course, a lot of Filipinos want to celebrate the best of the holiday season in your SM Supermalls. How are you celebrating? How are you giving back to your customers and to your consumers? Stephen.
Okay. So Christmas is also about giving, right? And this is no better time than to give back during this holiday season. So each SM Supermalls, whether you are in Tugigaraw or whether you're in Zamboanga, they adopt a charitable institution. They work with the local government unit and they do a charity for the chosen. They choose a charity institution and they give it to them. No. We launched the 100 Days of Happiness. We call that 100 Days of Happiness, no? In SM City North EDSA. We partnered with Zara Juan together with the Quezon City Local Government Unit, LGU, to use the old tarpaulin that is used during the election season. So we collect it and then we come up with beautiful bags, beautiful totes, beautiful shopping bags, and we sell it, and all the proceeds goes to the underprivileged communities. No?
Indeed, SM wants to give back to the community, and with your success in 2022, Stephen, what is next for SM Supermalls in 2023? What is your strategy going forward?
There is no stopping us. As you know, whether it's pandemic or not, crisis or not, we will still be here to serve the Filipino people. No? We will still be opening 4 or 5 malls next year. We will still be offering this fun and exciting entertainment for 2023 and beyond. No? But more than anything, I think the mall of the future will be a hybrid between online and offline. No? So everything will be focused on shopping, whether it's shoppable or shippable. It depends on the customer. Customer is king. So at the end of the day, it's the customer who wins.
In which areas in the Philippines will you be opening these 5 new SM Supermalls?
Mostly our shopping centers for 2023 are outside Metro Manila. We have Bataan in Quarter 1, and then we have Zamboanga City. Most of them are in the provincial areas.
SM Supermalls President Stephen Tan, thank you so much for joining us on The Final Word.